We seem to intuitively know that being out in nature is good for us. But I think what is exciting for people to find is that there's now research that's literally supporting how this works in the body.
Dr. Suzanne Bartlett Hackenmiller says you can't underestimate the power of nature and the impact it can have on our overall wellness.
We're finding that spending time in nature actually boosts our immune system by strengthening our levels and numbers of natural killer cells. And that is so pertinent right now because we know that our body needs to have a strong immune system.
But it can also strengthen our minds.
There's a study that found that 5 minutes being out in nature, just sitting disconnected from our devices, has improvements in nearly all parameters of mental health. There's something magical about the 20-minute mark, and that 20 minutes of time in nature at doing the activity of your choice can, again, reduce salivary amylase and cortisol levels, these stress hormones. Spending time in nature reduce rumination, which is repeating thoughts in your mind that just, you can't stop this cycle of stressful thoughts. And that rumination is associated with anxiety and depression.
And this is something that's even possible to achieve in the middle of winter.
What we've found is that people are able to derive some of these health benefits in fairly unlikely ways. It might be sitting on your porch. It might be looking out your window and being able to take some time to just slowly go through the senses and just taking the time. We talk in forest bathing about the concept of sit spot, which is spending 20 minutes with no agenda, doing nothing other than just seeing what you see, hearing what you hear, noticing what you notice about nature around you. And it can be done really anywhere.
And not just for adults, but our children as well.
So for kids, we think about the benefits of things like improving focus and attention, improving learning, improving anxiety and mood, and all of those kinds of things.
Especially during these times.
Just a 5-minute reset of saying to our kids during a hectic day of virtual learning, or they're kind of getting squirrely, or their attention's not so good, or they're just in an irritable mood, go outside, even in the cold. Even just being outdoors in that space for 5 minutes can be a great shift. Then that we come back inside, our kids come back in and can get back into what they were doing and just have their brain and their body be in a better place to do that.
Plus, it's free and there's a lot of it.
Come up with something that you enjoy doing for even small increments of time and treat it as a prescription. It might be that you decide what it is, your prescription, your medicine, how often you do it on a regular basis. Find what works to you, schedule it, make it happen, even if it's 5 to 20 minutes a day.